Some American cars didn't just fail their crash tests, they practically folded like origami on impact. We're talking about vehicles that rolled off Detroit assembly lines and straight into safety nightmares that would make you think twice about that used car lot purchase. From crumbling A-pillars to doors that popped open like jack-in-the-boxes, these vehicles remind us why modern safety standards exist. Jeep Compass. Let's kick things off with Jeep's compact crossover that proved size doesn't always matter, especially when it comes to structural integrity. The Compass earned a brutal poor rating from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety in their small overlap front test. What went wrong? The A-pillar buckled like a soda can under pressure. The steering column intruded into the driver's space by nearly 6 inches. The IIHS report noted excessive intrusion of the instrument panel and brake pedal. Translation: this thing crumpled in all the wrong places. Despite these glaring safety issues, Chrysler sold over 400,000 units. Many owners had no idea they were driving around in what safety experts considered a rolling risk. Ford F-150, regular cab. America's best-selling truck had a dirty secret in its regular cab configuration. While Super Crew versions performed adequately, the regular cab F-150 struggled with side impact protection that earned it just 3 stars from NHTSA. The lack of structural reinforcement meant side impacts often resulted in severe cabin intrusion. Ford's own testing revealed B-pillar weakness under sideload conditions. They quietly reinforced later models, but not before hundreds of thousands hit American roads. What's frustrating? Ford had the know-how to build it right. The Super Crew versions proved they could nail safety requirements, but cost-cutting on regular cabs created dangerous compromises. Chevrolet Cobalt. The Cobalt wasn't just plagued by ignition switch recalls, its crash performance was equally concerning. This compact car earned a marginal rating in IIHS moderate overlap front testing due to excessive head and neck injury risk. The main culprit? Poor airbag timing and positioning. The IIHS noted that dummy movement was not well controlled. Engineer speak for getting thrown around like a rag doll. Here's the kicker: GM sold over 1.3 million Cobalts during production. That's 1.3 million drivers who might have been better served by any other compact car. The Toyota Corolla and Honda Civic from the same era earned good ratings in identical tests. Jeep Grand Cherokee. This one stings because the Grand Cherokee was supposed to be Jeep's premium offering. Instead, it delivered premium-level disappointment in roof strength testing. The IIHS measures how much weight a roof can support before crushing inward by 5 inches. The Grand Cherokee's roof buckled at just 3.2 times the vehicle's weight. The IIHS minimum, 4 times vehicle weight. In rollover scenarios, that 0.8 difference could mean the difference between walking away and becoming a statistic. This was particularly embarrassing timing-wise. This generation was supposed to showcase Chrysler's post-bankruptcy engineering prowess. Instead, it highlighted that old habits, prioritizing style over structural integrity, die hard. Dodge Journey. The Journey lived up to its name, taking you on a journey through multiple crash test failures. This crossover managed the impressive feat of earning poor ratings in 3 different IIHS tests: small overlap front, side impact, and roof strength. The small overlap test was particularly brutal, with IIHS noting high risk of significant injuries to the left leg due to excessive intrusion. Even minor rear-end collisions posed higher whiplash risk due to poor head restraint positioning. Here's the mind-boggling part. Dodge kept selling this thing for 8 years with minimal safety improvements. 8 years. The automotive world evolved, but the Journey stayed stubbornly mediocre. Jeep Wrangler. Before Jeep, enthusiasts start typing angry comments. Hear me out. The Wrangler is an icon, a legend, a symbol of American freedom. It's also spectacularly bad at protecting occupants in certain crash scenarios. The IIHS small overlap test revealed that the Wrangler's rigid construction, great for rock crawling, was terrible for managing crash energy. The A-pillar separation was so severe that IIHS described it as complete structural failure. The steering wheel moved nearly a foot toward the driver. The door frame separated from the A-pillar entirely. In crash footage, you can literally see daylight where connections should be. Jeep's response? Essentially, it's built different. And they weren't wrong. Body-on-frame construction and removable doors create unique challenges. But built different doesn't help when you're upside down in a ditch. Ford 500. The 500 was Ford's attempt to build a safe, sensible family sedan. They succeeded on sensible. This car was about as exciting as watching paint dry. Unfortunately, they stumbled on safety, earning poor in IIHS side impact testing. The problem? Door frame weakness, allowing excessive intrusion into passenger compartments. In simulated side crashes, doors literally bent inward, reducing survival space to dangerous levels. IIHS noted high risk of significant torso injuries. What made this particularly frustrating was Ford's good intentions. The 500 was designed as the responsible choice, prioritizing safety over excitement. Instead, it delivered neither nor a rare automotive double failure. Chevrolet Camaro. This hurts because the fifth-generation Camaro was a triumph of design and performance. It looked fantastic, sounded incredible, and could lay rubber like nobody's business. What it couldn't do was protect occupants in small overlap crashes. IIHS results were brutal. Poor overall rating due to excessive structural deformation. The A-pillar buckled, door hinge pillars separated, and steering columns intruded significantly into driver space. The irony is thick. GM spent enormous resources perfecting aggressive styling and tire-shredding performance, but apparently forgot people might occasionally crash. For a car celebrating American muscle heritage, failing basic safety test was particularly embarrassing. Ford Expedition. Ford's full-size SUV had a massive problem. Literally. The Expedition's size and weight should have provided natural crash protection, but poor structural design turned mass into a liability. NHTSA testing revealed concerning rollover propensity, earning just 3 stars. But the real shocker was roof crush performance. For a vehicle designed to haul families on cross-country adventures, the roof showed alarming weakness in rollover scenarios. The Expedition's high center of gravity, combined with inadequate electronic stability control in early years, created a perfect storm of rollover risk. When crashes did occur, occupants faced higher injury probability than they should have in such a large vehicle. Jeep Patriot. Taking the top spot is Jeep's budget-friendly compact SUV that proved you truly get what you pay for. The Patriot didn't just fail crash tests, it failed spectacularly, earning poor ratings across multiple categories. Small overlap front testing showed complete A-pillar collapse. Side impact results revealed dangerous door intrusion. Even moderate overlap testing showed concerning head injury risk due to poor airbag performance. The IIHS was unusually harsh in their assessment, noting significant risk of serious injury in all crash modes tested. That's safety engineer language for avoid at all costs. What makes this particularly egregious? Jeep had access to safer platform designs within the Chrysler family. The Patriot's failures weren't due to engineering limitations. They were due to cost-cutting taken too far. Despite abysmal safety ratings, Chrysler sold over 400,000 Patriots. Price-conscious buyers attracted to Jeep branding had no idea they were trading safety for savings. There you have it. 10 American cars that reminded us why crash testing exists. These vehicles prove that Detroit's engineering prowess doesn't always extend to occupant protection. The silver lining? Modern American cars have dramatically improved. Today's Ford F-150, Chevrolet Silverado, and even Jeep Grand Cherokee earn top safety ratings. These historical failures taught valuable lessons about prioritizing safety alongside performance and style. But here's the real takeaway. Always check crash test ratings before buying used. That bargain-priced Patriot or Journey might seem like a deal until you realize what you're really buying. What's your worst crash test story? Drop it in the comments below. And if this video saved you from buying a rolling safety hazard, smash that like button and subscribe for more Real Talk automotive content.